What's up? It's Redbeard the Kilted Rider here. I am in my dad's garage right now. I got Doulahan right next to me. It's all kind of apart right now. I've been basically trying to swap out that exhaust with the hole in it, changing the bags, changing the clutch, oil changes, little stuff like that. And I was going to post a video today, and I never thought I'd be posting this video. So I was supposed to be finishing up more of my vlogs going into Yellowstone and stuff like that. But something terrible happened yesterday night when I was working on everything. My computer started acting up. Everyone's been telling me I need a new computer because it's basically getting held up by duct tape. And it had it just shut down unexpectedly. I have two external, so let me get back on this. I have two external hard drives. One's a 2 terabyte and one's a 4 terabyte. My 4 terabyte's been having all my Alaska ride because I filled up that 2 terabyte with all the other stuff I do. That was like a year of doing other stuff. It's not all my rides on that 2 terabyte, but it was my ride crossing over to the country, going up to Maine, into Canada, coming back through, and going into Yellowstone and all that. All that was on the 2 terabyte. And I make it to, it gets me all the way to California, and that's where my vlogs were right now. I had maybe around 2 vlogs left to do. One was my crash and going into Yellowstone, and then going through Idaho and then Utah to the Salt Flats and then into Nevada and all that. Those were my last vlogs I was going to do. So, but yeah, the computer had an unexpected shutdown, and after the shutdown, I couldn't access the hard drive again. It's a WD, and it's a very enclosed case. I went through all the troubleshooting last night. I stayed up really late trying to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out, so I was like, okay, it won't be too bad. I'll just take it to someone who knows, someone smart, like Best Buy or a computer repair shop. I took it to the Geek Squad at Best Buy, and they told me it was like their machine couldn't even really read it, so they had to send it into a lab who would take it apart because it's something wrong with the hard drive and do all this. And they said the cheapest it would be is around $400 to $500 to get my data back, and that's a lot of money, and it could run up all the way to $1,500. So then I took it to another repair shop. They basically gave me the same answer, but gave me a little bit more in depth of what was going wrong with the hard drive. And yeah, that threw me for a very bad loop. I really got messed up after that because I honestly considered just quitting YouTube with that, because that was a lot of my footage I wasn't done with. I thought about backing it up on another hard drive before I left. I was thinking about probably getting a 10 terabyte hard drive and putting it down, but I didn't have the money for that. But now I really don't have the money for the $500 repair fee for that to get my footage back. And if I do have the money, but if you didn't know what I'm trying to do, and I pushed it back a month so I could work a little bit more. I'm trying to ride down to San Diego this Friday if I can get the bike together. This was the plan originally, to ride down there and ride back, maybe take 2 weeks, and then at the beginning of October get a job somewhere, just a little part-time job, like full-time, but only for a few months till December. And once, and my plan was to ship the bike. I pushed it was November, but then I decided in December to ship the bike to Australia and basically do it around the world, where I ride from Australia, ship the bike to South Korea, ship the bike, then ferry it to Japan, ferry it to Russia, right across Russia, go through like Sweden, Norway, and all that, and kind of figure out what I wanted to do there, if I wanted to ride more of Europe if I had enough money, or just fly take a ferry to Iceland and then ship the bike back to Nova Scotia, which is in Canada, and go down the East Coast and ride back here. Take around 8 to 10 months, but that was the plan. And I have a big chunk of money I saved up from the military to do this, around $25,000. That's what I'm at now after all the other rides I've been doing. And yeah, everything I'm spending now is going into that trip money, and it's really hurting. And it's just messed me up pretty bad. And I thought about not even doing YouTube anymore, not even recording, but I kind of talked myself out of that. Not to overreact so much, because I have a friend who works with hard drives. He works for Intel, and he's going to take a look over the hard drive, see what he can do. And hopefully he can do something. If he can't, I'll just leave the hard drive somewhere. So my vlogs are going to be changing right now. I'm going to be working on my Alaska vlogs. I'm going to get this video out hopefully tonight, but I'm going to be working on my Alaskan vlogs, trying to get those out, and then I'll have to go back and finish those vlogs, so it's going to be really flip-floppy. Sorry about that, but that just really hurt me. And then I've been thinking about starting a Patreon, because I guess every motovlogger does a Patreon, but I just don't like the idea of that. Everyone, a lot of crap, I don't know. My head's all jargled right now because that just really messed me up. But I got the bike to work on too. I might do that. Me and dual hand. The bike never gave up on me, and people keep saying I should get a new bike, but I love this bike. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I'll try to get my stuff out, see what I figure out. Be here for another few days and hopefully head down to South California. It's been a real ride, and I loved Alaska. Oh yeah, and I'm done with Alaska ride right now, and it's been real incredible. Hopefully I can start getting stuff out. So, yeah, that's about it. Tom Glass.
We're gonna end it with Don McClass!